one solemn grand white night that there wasn't ever any other like before or since, when the dear boss put his arm around me and told me that he loved me. If you don't want it that way, why, I ain't remembering that any one else ever did, not in me whole life." The Angel lifted her head and looked into the depths of Freckles' honest gray eyes, and they met hers unwaveringly, but the pain in them was pitiful. "Do you mean," she demanded, "that you don't remember that a brazen forward girl told you, when you hadn't asked her, that she—" The Angel choked on it a second, but she gave a gulp and brought it out bravely. "That she loved you?" "No!" cried Freckles. "No, I don't remember anything of the kind." But all the songbirds of his soul burst into melody over that one little clause, "when you hadn't asked her." "But you will," said the Angel. "You may live to be an old, old man, and then you will." "I will not!" cried Freckles. "How can you think it, Angel?" "You won't even look as if you remember?" "I will not," persisted Freckles. "I'll be swearing to it if you want me to. If you wasn't too tired to think this thing out straight, you'd be seeing that I couldn't, that I just simply couldn't. I'd rather give it all up now and go into eternity alone, without ever seeing a soul of me same blood or me home, or hearing another man call me by the name I was born to, than to remember anything that would be hurting you, Angel. I should think you'd be understanding that it ain't no ways possible for me to do it." The Angel's tear-stained face flashed into dazzling beauty. A half-hysterical little laugh broke from her heart and bubbled over her lips. "Oh, Freckles, forgive me!" she cried. "I've been through so much that I'm scarcely myself, or I wouldn't be here bothering you when you should be sleeping. Of course you couldn't. I knew it all the time. I was just scared. I was forgetting that you were you. You're too good a knight to remember a thing like that. Of course you are. And when you don't remember, why then it's the same as if it had never happened. I was almost killed because I'd gone and spoiled everything. But now it will be all right. Now you can go on and do things like other men, and I can have some flowers and letters and my sweetheart coming, and when you are sure, why, then you can tell me things, can't you? Oh, Freckles, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so happy. It's dear of you not to remember, Freckles, perfectly dear. It's no wonder I love you so. The wonder would be if I did not. Oh, I should like to know how I'm ever going to make you understand how much I love you." Pillow and all, she caught him to her breast one long second, then she was gone. Freckles lay dazed with astonishment. At last his amazed eyes searched the room for something approaching the human to which he could appeal, and falling on his mother's portrait, he sat it beside him. "For the love of me life, me little mother," he panted, "did you hear that? Did you hear it? Tell me, am I living or am I dead, and all heaven come true this minute? Did you hear it?" He shook the frame in his impatience at receiving no answer. "You are only a pictured face," he said at last, "and of course you can't talk. But the soul of you must be somewhere, and surely in this hour you are close enough to be hearing. Tell me, did you hear that? I can't ever be telling a living soul, but, darling little mother, who gave your life for mine, I can always be talking of it to you. Every day we'll talk it over and try to understand the miracle of it. Tell me, are all women like that? Were you like me, Swamp Angel? If you were, then I'm understanding why me father followed across the ocean and went into the fire." End of chapter 19.